Today I'm going to be discussing Rawgeous, a wonderful raw food company with a farm that's based in Ireland. The aim of these videos is to get you, the owner, as much truthful and accurate information on dog food, dog nutrition, and dogs in general. I know how hard it is finding this stuff online. It's a complete minefield. Firstly, this is a fresh food. It's a raw, fresh food. This is the most important part of your dog's diet, is choosing a fresh food diet. I think 95%, maybe higher, of the dogs that come to me with health issues have been consuming processed food diets that are completely unnatural, have the wrong balance of ingredients. But primarily, the difference maker is fresh foods. Having studied the evolution of dogs from 50 million years ago, the canids, dog-like creatures that roam this earth, eating carnivorous diets. 3 million years ago, wolves evolved from these canids and they too ate a carnivorous diet. 40,000 years ago, humans started domesticating wolves. We shared our foods with them, from hunting, game meats together. Food played a massive role in how we established this incredible relationship. But the type of foods that dogs were eating and their ancestors before that were meat-based. And we've taken that evolutionary history and we've formulated a diet, the BARF diet, and Rawgeous follow it extremely well. What lots of companies do will use slightly cheaper ingredients, like put more organ meats in than the BARF diet would suggest. That lowers costs, but it's not following the principles exactly right. The BARF diet is 70% muscle meat, 10% organ meat, 10% bone, and 10% fruit and vegetables. It follows that carnivorous history, but with more of an ability to digest non-meats. That's the 10% fruits and vegetables. Your dog doesn't have to follow that diet identically to be super healthy, but Rawgeous gets pretty close to it, which is great to see. It means that they aren't cutting any corners. They're prioritizing your dog's health over potential profits. Ethical, moral, and healthy for your dog. That's great to see. The varieties of meat are also exceptional. They've got Atlantic salmon here, Irish beef, duck, turkey, really quality meats that are all human grade and can be traced back to a farm in Ireland. The name Rawgeous is a combination of raw and gorgeous. I'm a genius, I've worked it out pretty quick. I think the reason that they've chosen this name is to get people who would otherwise be put off by raw food into raw feeding, into biologically appropriate raw food diets, because humans, we're put off by raw food. It's not natural to us, and we worry about the bacteria levels, for example. And Rawgeous go as far to test every batch of food they make. They make small batches of food, 200 kilograms. That may sound like a lot to some people, but that is really actually quite small in terms of pet food businesses. And they test the levels of bacteria to make sure they're at a safe level. Is that necessary? Well, not all the time. Dogs have evolved to kill bacteria. They have a lower pH stomach acid or a stronger stomach acid that kills the bacteria on raw food. But what this does is it provides a bit of confidence to the consumer, to the owner. And it's one of the reasons why Rawgeous made my top 5 dog foods, because it encourages people to get involved in raw feeding, and hats off to them. In terms of the pricing of their products, they are on slightly the higher end of the scale, but like everything in life, you get what you pay for. They haven't cut any corners. They haven't tried to cut costs. They have used the appropriate amount of muscle meat and haven't put too much cheap organ meat to lower the cost of the food. Sticking to the BARF principles as closely as you can will mean an increased cost. This is a wonderful food that I'd recommend to anyone who has a dog at any age, any stage of life. If you are interested in trying it, I have got a discount code for you. It's in the description. Check out their website and try a week or 2 of their food. You will notice remarkable health changes for the better in your dog, even to their mood and temperament. They'll be happier, they'll be healthier dogs, because That is the effect that a quality diet has. So, Rawgeous, congratulations, top food, top work. I'm a big fan.